In Ireland. Catholicism is an important part of Irish identity, and it's one of the many reasons Ireland decided to claim independence from Britain, a country that had been oppressing them for many centuries. Irish identity is unique. Traveling through Dublin, it is clear that they mainly have trams as well as buses in the city, and there's a river that goes through Dublin. Ireland's also quite old with the rich history of the Celts as well as the British here. Ireland has since gotten independence from the UK about 100 years ago, and has developed and has always had its own distinct identity. Here we're in the library where the Book of Kells is, and this is the Proclamation of Independence of the Republic of Ireland, which is actually a very interesting read. Now, if you want to see more about the Book of Kells, I would suggest looking at this video on the top right. And stick in the sky. It's called a spire. It's famous for some reason. So that's the big stick. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I was gonna take a train to a bog. When on the big train, which you'll see in a second, I met a nice lady and her mother, as well as a university student. The mother was actually the one talking here, explaining the land where she lives.
Well, yeah, so I don't know.
Where we live in County Louth, the land is much better than the land in the Midlands. It's a much richer land.
I don't even have
and the most fertile land in Ireland is on the banks of the Boyne River. And I live beside the
I
Boyne.
know that's for tomorrow.
Lovely.
Not tonight. And then I'm
That's
going
where
to
the
go
Battle
prisoner
of
on
the Boyne was
Monday. And
fought.
then on Thursday,
Nothing to do with Ireland, but it was fought over the British Crown.
I like it.
It was fought in our country.
Lovely conversations about how the English stole Ulster, and not even all of Ulster, from Ireland on this train. We're here in the Midlands, and it's pouring rain. Now, the Midlands are where there's many bogs and sheep and whatnot. I'm in a bog, I think. There's a trail, don't worry, I'm not gonna drown. It's pretty crazy, but Ireland has many different biomes. Bogland is a big one. I spent 17 euros to take a taxi here from Mullingar, and that was a €4 train ride from Dublin. That took about an hour and a half to get here. Now, is it crazy that a country as small as Ireland has far better trains? Mullingar, by the way, has a population of 20,000. And we can't even have good trains to Montreal. But that's besides. Oh my god, it's raining so hard. Anyways, hope you like this bog. Wait, like just to look at that. I have no idea where I am. I legitimately have zero idea about where I am. I might get lost here. It's okay. Over here on not this is self-mode. I want over here on some tracks that are an abandoned railway station. Well, this part is not abandoned. I got back from the bog. I met some random guy. He seemed really nice, and he drove me back to the station. Anyways, yeah, he talked to me about traveling. Told me don't go to Brussels. It's boring. Told me to go to Morocco. So maybe I'll go to Morocco. Who knows? Probably the flights are like cheap. Ryanair. Cool. There's a double rainbow outside. May add footage from that? I don't know. You can pretend this is the train on the way back. It was actually a lot sunnier on the way back, but this is actually the way there. I didn't record on the way back. But I had a lovely time. I met lots of locals who gave me lots of information. The old man with 4 dogs who drove me back from the place gave me a piece of turf, which is a type of fuel made up of ancient dead vegetation from bogs. Might actually be banned in the EU for being a fossil fuel, but I have some in my bag and I will bring it back to Canada and I'll burn it and it'll smell good. I was watching Star Wars Andor on the train. Make sure to watch that show. It's a good. This is not. Serena, do you want to say hi?
Hello. Don't let random people drive you places.
No, it was great. I'm standing in the kids zone of the airport to record this, but anyways, I realized that I didn't really include any interesting pictures of Ireland. So this is Trinity College, a really old college where the Book of Kells is. And this is the castle, the Dublin Castle, where the Viceroy, the British ruler of Ireland, would have stayed up until about a little bit more than 100 years ago when Ireland got independence. The Dublin Castle is also very interesting, as many important people have been here. JFK, Queen Elizabeth, Nelson, I don't know where the other interesting people have been here too. And it's still an important landmark for Ireland, and I believe that the President of Ireland is still elected here. Well, not elected, inaugurated here. The President of Ireland, of course, is a widely ceremonial role, similar to the Governor General of Canada, except they are not the representative of the Queen because Ireland is not under the monarchy.